What's up, y'all? T-Biz here, and I got a really cool little pickup. I got it recently off of ProxyBid online, and ProxyBid's pretty cool. It's kind of like eBay, but a little bit better, maybe. And yeah, I got this A-Team Combat Headquarters set. It's really cool. Comes with 4 figures from the show. It's made by Galoob, because Galoob made some toys back in the day. It was an old toy company. If you've never heard of it, they existed. They made some cool stuff like Golden Girl, figures that were kind of like pre-She-Ra, I believe. Um, and they made Micro Machines. They made A-Team figures. They made a lot of stuff, but they made some cool toys. But anyhow, yeah, I picked this set up recently for not a bad price. I think about 25 bucks. I'm stoked and not stoked because it is complete and not complete. It's missing like maybe 1 or 2 pieces, possibly. Maybe more, maybe less. Who knows? But yeah, let's check it out because I'm pretty stoked to get it. Box is pretty huge. Doesn't really fit very well on cam, but it is there. Headquarters set from A-Team. Got your heroes right there with Amy. No Amy figure though. And figures all your features all your characters that you like: B.A. Baracus, Hannibal, Face, and Murdock. And what else? Yeah, with 2 parachutes that really work. Made by Galoob. Somebody bought it at Toys R Us. Yay! Old school Toys R Us. Best time to ever go to Toys R Us back in the day. But yeah, there's a look at it set up, and it is missing a few things. Yeah, because I didn't get the bazooka, I didn't get the mortar, got the flamethrower, missing one of the drums. Other than that, you pretty much got mostly everything. So yeah, little diagram for the parachute. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm stoked to get this, and it comes with the cool little pull-out cardboard pieces you can see here. That is basically just it's just like a little cardboard diorama piece of like a campsite, and you got like your little fire right there, some trees, some sand, some boulders, some greenery and stuff. It's pretty cool, and got these cool little pieces, little trench with sandbags and stuff. Got a nifty little tent made out of cardboard, and you just attach these plastic ends to it and stuff. They just slide right in. It's kind of weathered though. This thing's pretty old. It's been around. Old toy, but yeah, you got your little tent, and you could use it for Joe's too if you wanted to. And I believe this is from a vintage figure, so this doesn't even go with the larger figures. I forget if they were like, 'cause I have my BA somewhere, but I don't know where he is. But they're more like about almost Mego sized figures. About that size or a little shorter. But yeah, that's one of the backpacks from those. And that's one of the guns from one of those. So these 2 pieces don't even belong in the set at all. And then you got nifty little machine gun with the tripod, which is pretty cool. Could use that with the Joe. Pretty neat. Got a little flag, American flag, America. And base for it, so that's pretty cool. And then I got one part of the little sandbag trench, but not the little sandbag thing or whatever, but not the other part. Kind of missing that. That kind of sucks. Then you got 2 little crates, like ammo crates, and a fuel drum. Only one though. And here's the flamethrower and the backpack. But I'm not quite sure where you attach the flamethrower piece. I think it had a peg on the side, but it broke off, obviously, right here. But these attach pretty simply. And just like there's a clip on, clip onto the figure. So yeah. And then we have more little backpacks, and one with bomb making material, some cable, and some I guess C4 or something, or some kind of bomb making devices, some mortars, and some bullets. And then we got 2 rifles, and then we have our mortar tripod, but no freaking mortars, so boo-hoo. Boo-hoo on that. And then, now we got our figures, and we got a raft too. We got a little raft, pretty simple little raft, nothing big to it. Probably could float, I'm thinking, yeah, looks floatable. But cool little raft nonetheless. No paddle for our raft. Kind of bummed about that, but oh well, it is what it is. Nothing can always be perfect as far as toys go. But there's Hannibal. Cool Hannibal. Our stogie smoking friend. The man with the plan. Pretty cool figure. Get a little bit, yeah. Pretty cool. He's got an even little gun right there too. Pretty nifty. And they have like kind of like a gummy head, but pretty much like a Joe body. Same kind of design. Same kind of articulation. Pretty tight, but some of these guys have got loose arms. But that's not all that bad. For being a toy as old as it is, it's really not that bad. Because yeah, it's from 1983, so it's pretty old. Not as old as me, but old enough. And BA, it's probably the best figure out of the whole shebang. Mr. T, very cool. Love this guy, so awesome. I'm gonna put him in the boat with Hannibal so they can enjoy a nice little river ride together, relax. And then you got the Face Man. Face Man's pretty cool. Looks all happy and smiley. He's just glad to see you. Glad that you're watching the video. Glad he's got an orange knife, orange pockets, and a grenade. Very cool. Face is always the man. I think everybody wanted to be Face back in the day because he was the coolest. And last but not least, we have Murdock. Howling Mad Murdock. Looking pretty creepy. With a nice smile, showing some teeth. He's got and like I said, these guys have pretty tight bodies. Their legs aren't loose, their waists are fine, just the arms are a little loose. That's the only thing. And he's got his parachute attached to him. His parachute's been through a bit much because you can see it's been attached right here, and it's ripped a little bit. So, but still there. Not too bad. And then we have another parachute right here with the harness, so it's not too bad. And the harnesses just go on like a little, like kind of like a Motu belt and stuff, right? You know, like so. So nothing too fancy, but pretty cool nonetheless. And yeah, pretty stoked to get this. It was worth it to get it for the if you're a fan of the 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joes and stuff. This is a good set to get if you can find it complete. Thought I had it complete, came close, but still it's not too bad for something like I said from 1983. It's not too bad, and pretty cool. And the figures are kind of funny looking. But for the best thing is the Mr. T, though. Mr. T is probably the coolest figure to get out of here because you could just throw him with your Joes and have a good old time. But anyways, that's a look at the A-Team Combat Headquarters set from Galoob from 1983. Super old. Anyhow, thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all have a good day. All right, later.